Hello everyone and welcome back to the full game walkthrough, episode 27. Today we're going to be starting the Vigrid Roughland. Last episode we started Grizzleheim, we met Nick Jonas, and we acquired a dad. So let's see what we do in this next area of Grizzleheim.
You say Bjorn Ironclaw sent you? You don't look like much, but if Bjorn speaks well of you, we're glad to have your sword with us. Oh, this is what has come to pass. Ivar Anderson, our Thane, betrayed his village to a group of bloodthirsty warriors called the Red Claw. The Thane is supposed to be our leader and champion, but Ivar opened our gates to the Red Claw and they raided the village, driving us out. Now the people of Anders Holt are hungry, cold, and afraid, and I cannot go and hunt for them because I must stay and defend them here. If you wish to help, go into the forests and return with warm fur. Ferocious wildclaw fur is best, and gather some winter berries.
It's actually just right over here. We can grab these berries really quick. I was able to get the Zeke quest, and I picked up 2 of the yard birds from Saver. How do you even say that? Hold up. I got this. Saverstad Pass. There's 2 of them there. And then there should also be 2 of them here. There was also 1 in Northgard. So let's see how much health they have here. Since this is a level 25 area, they do have a little bit more. But we should still be able to kill with 1 blizzard. And let's see how our defeat and collect chances are here. 100%. Let's go. So we got the fur and the berries. Now we just gotta talk to Egil.
Your kindness is appreciated. Our people will be warm and have food to eat. But we still must hide in the wild while the Red Claw burns our village. While you were away, I learned that 3 others of our village are still lost in the wild. They're not warriors, and the Red Claw will harm them if they are caught. If you wish to aid us more, you will go into the nearby woods and find them.
So we just gotta go over to this pink one. Let's grab this wood chest, see how much they give us. 22. It's a little bit more.
Can you help me? I'm lost. I don't know where everyone went after we ran away from the village. Oh, that way? You have my thanks. I can find my way back to them now.
Do you know where the folk of Anders Holt went? I got separated from them when we fled, and now I can't find them. Thank you. I owe you for your help. I'll be on my way soon.
You don't look like one of the Red Claw. Do you know where my people went? They're over there. Thank you. I'll head back on my own.
So I believe the jump from this to the next one is another 5 levels to get to 30, and then from there it should be 30 to 40. I wonder where this... Nope. See, I always, whenever I don't know where one of the Z quest like things are, I always look behind buildings because they're sometimes like that.
You found them? Good work. You've got some skill as a tracker, I see. And you're braver than I thought. You've aided us greatly, to be truthful. But if you want to defend us, now is the time. I can hear the sounds of the Red Claw informers in the woods, coming this way. If they find us, we will suffer. Can you go and meet them in battle? You must defeat them before they find their way to this camp.
What I feel like this is giving us less XP than the last area. I'm just gonna walk over there. Yeah, there are 2. Oh, they're just right here. Alright, let's see how this first one goes. 550. So since it's a defeat 3, I'll be right back. Alright, now we just go back to our port.
You have done well. If the Red Claw does not hear from the scouts, they will think we are long gone, or they will be afraid to attack us. Both ways, we are safe. It is as I feared. Another of our villagers is missing. The village elder, a wise man named Grimnir, stayed behind. The others say he refused to leave Anders Holt when the Red Claw attacked. He would not leave his home, saying he would await his fate there. Can you go to Anders Holt and see if Grimnir can be swayed to come to safety?
Only 50 XP for this.
You're not one of the Red Claw. Why have you come? Eagle Axebearer sent you? I'm sorry, but I will not leave this place. I have lived here my whole life, and no one can drive me away. You can help by taking a message to Eagle for me. Tell him that I've known Ivar Anderson since he was but a cub, and he would never willingly give aid to the Red Claw. Ivar is an honorable thane, and this village was founded by his grandfather and bears his name. He would never betray it. I suspect that Ivar must be under some dark enchantment. Go and tell that to Eagle Axebearer. He will know what to do.
Oh, you come alone. So it must be that Grimnir would not leave. That can't be helped. Grimnir says that Ivar is under an enchantment? It must be so. Ivar was an honorable thane before the Red Claw came to our land. I know little about enchantments, so I can do nothing for Ivar Anderson. You know the ways of magic. Can you look into this matter and see what can be done? An old Grendel wizard called Bolthorn lives in the Boiling Fields. He knows of enchantments and other dark magic. Go and speak to Bolthorn and see if there's a remedy for the enchantment upon Ivar, our thane.
I don't know why the bears here actually trust this guy.
A approach, youngling. You are far from home. Far, far from home indeed. Say nothing. I already know what brings you to this place. You seek to break the spell put upon Ivar Anderson, Thane of Anders Holt. There is much you do not understand, much that is hidden. I will aid you, but my answer is to a question you do not yet know to ask. My counsel does not come without a price, and it must be paid before answers will come. I want the claw of a brave warrior, one who guards the weak. Go to Egil Axbearer and ask this of him.
That crazy wizard wants one of my claws? If it will help my Thane, then I will give it to him.
Egil grimaces and breaks off the smallest of his mighty claws. He hands it to you.
It is a small price to pay, if it will restore my Thane to his old self.
Egil is a brave one indeed, to surrender a claw so readily. Do not worry for him. That lost claw will be a sign of his honor. You will find your answers in the deepest crypt, but you cannot enter that dark place without my help. Bring me these 3 things: geyser water from the boiling plains, crypt bark from a decaying bog walker, and slime from the death troll called Drek Darktooth. When you offer me these 3 things, I will tell you more.
Wait, it's called troll goo? Oh, we can go to any of these. Hopefully it's 100%. It's 600 health, so they're finally getting up there. If we do the high end, we should be able to kill with the blizzard. Never mind. We'll have to do this. Wow. You know what, just to kill him. Did not collect. Okay, let's try that again. I'll cut to whenever I collect. So I did end up collecting, and I completely forgot to unpause my recording. So now we're fighting Drek. I actually just started. This is the second turn. Then I'll use my serpent. We got his goo.
With these 3 things, I will craft a salve for you. It is needed for what is to come. Take this salve I've made for you and smear it across your hands. The door to the crypt will be barred for you if you do not do as I say.
You smear the salve on your hands. Your skin begins to tingle, and then begins to itch a lot.
Do not fear, Outlander, and do not scratch at it. It will wash away in a short time. Now, you must go to the crypt and retrieve a sacred talisman called the Eye of Truth. The Eye of Truth will show you what you cannot see. With it, you have what you need. Go now and trouble me no longer.
This looks like the right place. You touch the crypt door, and it opens. Your hands no longer itch.
They have to be ice too. Oh, wait, this is like an actual like tower dungeon. We should be able to blizzard. Okay, on to the next level. They really like to shield in here. I hope we don't go against any fire ones. I'm gonna be cheap. I was too cheap. Let's try that again. Okay, this time we're not going to be cheap. We're actually going to use one of our enchants on it. I swear I'm gonna get tired of this spell. Can't wait till we actually get Frost Giant. That won't be for any time soon though.
This is no place for the living. You will join me in the darkness of the afterlife.
A 1,000 health, nice. Finally get an upgrade. I'm just gonna use this blizzard and then serpent afterwards. And we can't even serpent.
The Eye of Truth appears. You take the Eye of Truth.
I hope there aren't any yardbirds in here that I miss. Doesn't look like it.
have returned. Did you make the trade? An eye for a single claw? Some would call that a good bargain. If Bolthor spoke without deceit, the Eye of Truth will reveal the foul enchantment upon Ivar Anderson and free him. To rescue our Thane, you must find him in Frostholm, the fortress of the Red Claw. Those left in the village are put to work making Frostholm, so they may know where Ivar is. Speak to Grimnir, the village elder who stayed in Anders Holt. If he knows anything, he will tell it to you.
Oh, so the Yardbird's over here. There it is. I don't know how I didn't see it whenever I was collecting the berries.
You should not have returned. It's dangerous out there. But fate put you here for a reason. I will help you. If you wish to get into the Red Claw Fort of Frostholm and rescue Ivar Anderson, your best hope is to sneak in and cause trouble for them from inside. They are looting the village and all the nearby lands of all our weapons. They do this to arm themselves and to keep us from fighting back. They have taken many weapons already, so now they're looking for the most valuable ones. If you present yourself at their gate with a great weapon, they will let you in. Ragnar Stormbrow, leader of the Red Claw here in Anders Holt, carries the finest weapon I have yet seen. Take it from him. They are certain to want it.
Wizard, you think you're worthy to enter Frostholm? Ha! In your dreams. Enter at your own peril, as it is a dungeon.
Alright, let's go. First dungeon in Grizzleheim.
Who are you? How did you get here? It matters little. Your trespass ends right now.
Oh, so this isn't the dungeon. I guess the next one is? So just in case I'm going to use a blade next turn and then we'll blizzard. If I don't get a blade, then we might just go ahead and blizzard already. Alright, we did. First rank 3 spell that they used. Whoa. So this must be where we start the dungeon. We have the blade now.
Hold on there. No one can come in unless they're bringing supplies. Let me see what you've got there. That's a fine blade there. Just like the one Ragnar Stormbrow carries. You'll be glad to have it. You can use it as a spare. Go right in. Speak to Ulrich Oathbreaker inside. He will guide you.
What do you want, young cub?
Ulrich Oathbreaker leans forward and speaks in a whisper.
You can trust me. Grimnir told me of an outlander who was trying to help us rid our village of the Red Claw. I pretended to break my oath so that I could learn how to defeat the Red Claw, but I am still loyal to my people. I can tell you how to cause trouble for the Red Claw and help you get to see Ivar Anderson. If your goal is to get to speak with Ivar Anderson, you must gain the trust of his henchman, Gunnar Quickaxe. Gunnar is the Red Claw camp leader. Go present yourself to Gunnar Quickaxe. Tell him you will work for him. When he gives you a task, return to me.
You want to join the Red Claw, huh? You don't look like much, but we'll take anyone who's ruthless and resourceful. I see that you've got a good weapon to add to those we've already got. Good then. Go and find Haldor Stormwatcher. He's in charge of our weapons storehouse. He'll want to see that fine sword you've brought us.
It is as I thought. Haldor Stormwatcher is our quartermaster. He is in charge of the horde of weapons the Red Claw arm themselves with. If you wish to help the people of Anders Holt, defeat Haldor Stormwatcher and sabotage the weapons he's got stored. That will weaken the Red Claw when they try to use them in battle.
You there! I'm Haldor Stormwatcher. I'm the quartermaster here. With these weapons I've gathered, the Red Claw will easily defeat all our foes. We'll take the King's Own city from him and we'll rule all of Grizzleheim. What do you have for me? What do you mean it's not for me? Foolish young cub, step a bit closer and I'll take it from you.
Let's just get rid of these converts, Blade and Blizzard. Hopefully we can get a snowman or serpent next if we don't get a power pip. I'll just use the wyvern. And there it is. Let's sabotage these weapons.
You use some tricks the blacksmith taught you to weaken the metal of the weapons. With a little work, they become useless for battle.
You have done well. If they use those weapons in battle, they will certainly be defeated. No one suspects your work yet, but you should remain careful. Our work is going well, but we can do much more to weaken the Red Claw and ensure their defeat. Go and speak to Gunnar Quickaxe once more and see what task he will put you to. Such an opportunity can be used against the Red Claw.
You again? Looking for more work, I gather. Very well. If you want to be useful, go and give this gift of fine golden arm rings to the boars that just joined the Red Claw. Their leader is named Scarsnout. He's not too bright and has a rash temper, so do not anger him. Give him the gold and he'll distribute it to his warriors. That should show the boars that we respect them and see them as our equals.
Gunnar gave you golden arm rings to give to Scarsnout, leader of the boars? Those are fine gifts, tokens of the highest respect. They won't see those arm rings, though.
Ulrich looks around and pulls out a small wooden bottle. It looks like something a child would drink from.
I found this earlier today. It's blueberry juice, a drink for cranky little cubs with upset stomachs. Give it to Scarsnout.
You know, I'm surprised they don't just... like, how did they not know that we defeated their weapons guy?
Ha! Scarsnout happy to join Red Claw. Gunnar says he gives us gift to show respect. You bring gift?
You give the bottle of blueberry juice to Scarsnout. A look of confusion crosses his face, then anger.
What this? Blue juice for cranky tummy? This drink for cub, not warrior. Gunnar insults us? He think boars are cranky cubs? Scarsnout send message back to Gunnar. He start by smashing you.
Over 1,000 health for him. I should have kept that snake. Okay, he didn't shield, so that's good. And then now we can use our snake.
Good work. Now the boars think the Red Claw has no respect for them. They are still troublesome, but they won't be allies. Our work, I think, is almost at an end. We can risk one more act of sabotage, and it had better be for the greatest good. Go and see Gunnar Quickaxe and see what mischief he will set you to. Then return once more, and we will try to make good of it.
You there, young cub. How do the boars like their golden arm rings? I'll wager they were quite pleased. Did Scarsnout send word back? No oath of fealty? No promise of aid? That is troubling, but no great matter. The boars will likely show their gratitude in another way. If you want to be a member of the Red Claw, we have need of ruthless, cruel men who will not listen to the cries of weaklings. Go to the jail and speak to Olaf Ironchains. We've captured some villagers, and Olaf will need help breaking their spirit.
Gunnar wants you to go interrogate villagers, does he? Your choice is clear. Defeat Olaf Ironchains and set the villagers free.
Oh, this place actually has its own map, too.
Gunnar sent you to help interrogate these weakling villagers? Good. I can use an assistant. Go and soften them up some. Put the fear into them. I'll follow it up with the hurt. Here's a key to their cell doors. Let me know if they talk. What are you doing? I'll get you.
He only has 800, so we should be able to kill with just a blade. Never mind. Every single time I say something, they always have to do something to ruin it. I'm just gonna go ahead and try and get the minion out of the way. I don't think we do enough damage. I think he's just barely gonna live with like 2 health or something like that. He's got 2 health.
You did well. Olaf Ironchains was evil, and the prisoners are safely away from here now. Gunnar hasn't heard of our acts of sabotage yet, so you should go speak to him now, before he does. He'll surely let you in to see Ivar Anderson after all that you've done for him.
You there! I've heard some troubling news. Weapons destroyed, boars angry, and now escaped prisoners. You're not with us! Brothers of the Red Claw! Attack!
So he actually pulls us. 1200 health. And as long as he doesn't shield, we should be good in this battle. We can go ahead and try it. I know this isn't going to kill, but if we do get a power pip next turn, we can use our serpent. Oh, that barely didn't kill. Alright. And then see, yeah, now he's going to use his shield. So it's a good thing I did hit. Now we can finally see Ivar.
I do not know who sent you, but you're not leaving here alive.
They go first too. 1400 health. There we go. Now we're finally getting into it. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and double blade. Then we'll use our blizzard next turn. Then now we should be able to use our serpent to kill. Just in case I'll use a snowman. We're not gonna be cheap.
You remove the Eye of Truth from your pouch and hold it up. The illusion upon the Thane falls away. His true identity is revealed.
It does not matter that you've seen my true face. We have the Thane. You cannot stop us.
You have defeated the imposter who betrayed the folk of Anders Holt. But where is the true Thane? Where is Ivar Anderson?
Okay, I didn't get pulled, thankfully. Now we can just talk to Egil.
Did you meet with success? A foul raven was disguised as Ivar Anderson? That's grim news, indeed. That is why our Thane acted without honor and betrayed us. If he was a raven, then where is the real Ivar Anderson? You should go and give this news to Bjorn Ironclaws. He was a friend of Ivar's and will know what to do. Soon, thanks to you, we will be rid of the Red Claw.
Young Outlander, did you learn what troubled the village of Anders Holt?
Bjorn Ironclaws looks troubled as you explain that Ivar Anderson was replaced by a raven trickster who betrayed the folk of Anders Holt.
You tell a dark tale, one I wish I had not heard. The king must know of this. I will tell him when we next hold council. Thank you for your help in this great matter. Your fame grows with every deed you accomplish. Soon you will be counted among Grizzleheim's mightiest heroes. In the time since we last spoke, the wolves are howling in anger at our king. They say they have proof the bears have sided with the Red Claw. They claim that they captured Ivor Anderson, Thane of Anders Holt. I thought it a mistake, but now I know they have the real Thane, and the one we knew was an imposter. Now, brave warriors ready themselves to assault the wolves, to rescue the Thane from their midst. Demonstrate your loyalty to our king by joining this assault and proving your valor in battle. Go and speak to Osric Grimbold, the leader of those warriors. He is surely in need of your aid.
All right, so that's where we're going to be ending today. Thanks for watching, where we completed, where is it? The Vigrid Roughland. Next episode, we're going to be starting Merkholm Keep.